Hey everybody, this is Sunday, September 12th, third day I've been working on this tractor. You can see I've got everything, all the masking tape taken off, all demasked. Exhaust manifold, you can see I painted it, it's good. I got the radiator generator back in. I haven't done the front tire yet, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna paint those axles black. I didn't think I was gonna need to, but I think I will. Everything it's coming together really nice. So been cleaning all the little clamps that hold the back wheels on. There's 12 on each side in the back. 12 clamps, 12 bolts, 12 nuts, 12 washers, and it's very time consuming, to say the least. But the hoods, they turned out, you see the shine on these things, they turned out really nice. Paint's curing really good, but I'm gonna let them sit here for probably 3 or 4 days before I try to put them on. I've been cleaning the back rims. I got one cleaned and painted. I'll show you here in a second. But getting ready to start on that one. That's the worst one. It's pretty pitted. So here's the one I've got pretty much done. I got to do the other side yet, but you can see they're cleaning them up a little bit. Just use a steel brush on them, wipe them down with a little lacquer. And I put some tape right on the bead, and all I did is I took a piece of cardboard, I laid up there corner to corner, matched it up with the edge of the rim, and just tapped it with a hammer, and it imprinted the curvature of the rim. And I just took a pair of scissors and cut it off, laid it right up there, and didn't get any overspray on the tire. It was actually really easy to do. But yeah, you can see they're turning out really nice. So here's my template I made. You can see a little bit of the overspray on it, but I gotta get the air cleaner. These are the only red parts I got left to do right here. And I guess the fenders, I gotta clean them up yet, paint them. But got a new clapper for the exhaust, rain cap, I'm gonna call it. I got quite a bit of white yet to do, them 2 pieces. The grill. The light cans, the sides for those, and then there's the hood pieces. But every day, just do a little progress, a little more work on it, and I think it's, for 3 days, I think it's coming along really quick. Again, I can't say enough about this paint. I really wondered, because it's not a real expensive paint. Now, I will tell you this, yesterday doing the second coat, instead of only using a quarter of the bottle of hardener for the quart of paint, I did bump it up a little bit, about probably 1/3 of the can. Add a little extra hardener to the top coat, and you can see even on the axles, it gave it a lot more shine. And I just think once it all cures, hardens, it's just going to be a little bit more of a tougher paint than if I'd have just went by, just a quarter of the can per quart of paint. Still use the same amount of reducer, a quarter of the bottle of it. But you can plainly see right now this stuff it's got a lot of shine to it. Got a lot of hardener in it. I think once I get this thing done, finally drive it a little bit, use it. Last week I bush hogged about 6 acres in about an hour, and I was running second gear high, and I tell you what, this thing would lift the front wheels off the ground, and I had 400 pounds of weight on the nose, and I think it was like 7 miles an hour I was bush hogging with, and these weeds was chin high to me, and I'm 6'3", so this thing, for a gas tractor, has got a ton of power. And what's nice, this thing hasn't had the guts pulled out of it. It only has 2,339 original hours. Well, it's got about 2,342 hours on it now. But you know what, this is, anybody wanting to restore a tractor, or at least give it a good facelift, you know, clean them up like this, it's not hard to do. It doesn't, you know, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure this stuff out. You know, basically just some common sense and some hand tools, and kind of think it through step by step what you need to do like I did with the front tire. You know, keep it simple, keep it easy, and when you get done, the finished product, you're going to have a very nice tractor. Well, I'll just give you an example. This 1086 right here, it's got 5,900 hours. These things painted with I've seen them with 8,000 hours. We're going and selling at auctions for $25,000, okay? This tractor right here we picked up for $12,500. So you're telling me if I take the time and paint this thing, it already has good tires on it, even though it still only has 5,900 hours. I've seen these tractors with more hours than this sell for double the price. It is absolutely amazing what some of these tractors can bring money-wise, especially if they look good. And I will tell you, tires is half your battle. If it does not have good tires, if they're weather checked real bad, not holding air, that's a big black eye to that tractor. But if you can find a good one like this, starts, runs real easy, decent hours, yeah, I mean, this tractor's a 70s model. You're going to have 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 hours on some of these, but I mean, I'm just saying you can double your money if that's what you're looking for. Even $20,000 and make $8,000 off of this thing. I'll have to do the math. I've used 1.5 gallons of red paint. That was $30 a gallon. The reducer was $13 for that little can, and the hardener I think was $20 for that can. So I'm looking probably around $110, $120 to paint this tractor, head to toe, everything, inside and out, pull the hoods, do everything, and make this thing look, I mean, look like this thing just rolled off the assembly line. It's amazing let's just throw $150 out there with your masking tape and stuff like that, what it can do and what you can make these things look like. So anyhow, I just want to give you a quick update video. Slowly nipping at this thing, but I think it's going to be really nice when I get done with this thing. So, leave me some comments. Tell me what you think. See ya.